I'm Adele, and I'm Head of Education Quality and Outcomes with Social Impact Capital Education. I think challenges come in different ways, really, and the challenges for the schools. The school really comes through the challenges that you have when you open not just a school, but when you open any new business, or even if you're building a house, for example, there are snagging issues. And I think that has been a challenge to make sure that our team who are working on those kinds of day-to-day challenges, whether it is with the building and making sure it's completely ready, whether it is the resources and those kinds of things, I think it's really important that we can work together and we remember that we're all working together for each other and we're not just working in silos. So I think that's probably been quite a big challenge to work with the principal, who might be used to a slightly different way of working things, but also managing the fact that a lot of the people who are working on the school rather than in the school are not used to necessarily working with a school or working to the standards that we expect. So it's been challenging just bridging that gap, but also it's great to see when it is bridged that everyone is working, we're all going to the same goal and we're all doing the same thing. So that has been challenging. And I think for me, the other challenge is really wanting to get very much stuck into the strategy for the education. How are we going to scale that? What about different curriculum that we might want to run in different schools? I'm really wanting, I am somebody who likes to rush headlong into something and really immerse myself in things, in the job, in everything that I do, and make sure it's done well and it's done not quickly but effectively. But that has been a challenge for me, to actually hold back to a certain extent and say, okay, there are some gaps here and there. We're just finishing off this particular role or deciding how we're going to structure it. So therefore picking up some of the other areas, and I'm really focusing a lot on the admissions piece. So for me, I suppose it's that challenge between, yes, I've got the skills, I've done that sort of thing before, I can do it, but actually I wanted to work more on this part of it. So having to just shelve things and say to myself, this is the priority first and foremost. And actually the admissions process, of course, is a big part of the education quality and the outcomes. I think from a personal level, that's been challenging for me.